What's going on, everyone? Today here at Tar Sports, we're going to be talking about what is next for UFC light heavyweight champion Jamahal Hill. All right, now Jamahal Hill, he just beat Glover Teixeira. He's the new champion. But what's next for him? This division is currently in shambles. A bunch of injuries, a bunch of top guys coming off losses. So here's my initial prediction was Alex Pereira. We've seen Alex Pereira sizing him up after he beat his mentor Glover Teixeira. But Alex Pereira now has a fight with Israel Adesanya April 8th. So I highly doubt he will be fighting Jamahal Hill next. Unless Jamahal Hill wants to wait until July. That's another factor into this, because Jamahal Hill was on the Bisping podcast with Anthony Smith, who is currently a contender in that division. And Jamahal Hill's on record saying he wants to fight in April and then turn it around into July. He's going to be an active champion. I love it, and it only makes sense. All right, he wants to fight right now, but fighting in July is key because that's International Fight Week. He's the light heavyweight champion. He's easily going to be on that pay-per-view if he wants to fight it. So, who's going to be ready in April? Well, we can take out Jiri. All right, I know Jiri. He's seen his title. Jiri's seen someone else hold his title, and he's been talking crazy, and he wants to fight, come back, and I respect it. But realistically, the initial report was he's out over a year. I mean, maybe July he can come back, but I don't see it in April. I'm ruling out Jiri Prohaska, that is. Next up, you have Ankalaev and Blachowicz. Now, people think Ankalaev won that fight. I was on the other side. I thought Blachowicz won that fight, and 2 out of 3 judges thought Jan Blachowicz. They thought he won 3 out of 5 rounds, which is what I thought. But they gave Ankalaev the 10-8 in round 5, which made it a draw. So, and they're kind of split, you know. So I don't see any of them coming back and getting. I think they'll rematch before they get a title shot. Next up, Alexander Rakic. He's coming off a loss to Jan Blachowicz, and his leg is still messed up. So he was on Twitter saying none of these dudes really want the title, this, that, and the third. But if you're not healthy, you can't fight for the title. So I don't think it will be him. And then Anthony Smith himself, he announced on that Bisping podcast with Jamahal Hill that he has a fight, and it's not a world title fight. So I don't know when that is. They haven't announced the opponent. All he said was he has a fight and it's set. So this leaves 2 people in mind for April. The number 6 ranked fighter in that division, Nikita Krylov, all right? He's on a 2-fight win streak, and he's fighting Ryan Spann in February 25th. If he wins that fight, he might just be the only option. He might just be the only option unless someone wants to move up in weight, which leaves my dark horse contender, Paulo Costa. I think Paulo Costa could come up and challenge Jamahal Hill. We all know Paulo Costa's huge. All right, he loses so much weight to fight at 185. Why do that to your body? I think I'm trying to be respectful, but I think the 205, I think there's less talent in 205 to 185. Why not, if you're Paulo Costa, why go through the weight cut? Why not jump up? Alex Pereira was on Ariel Helwani's show challenging Paulo Costa because he was talking shit, but he wanted to do it at 205. So I think Paulo Costa can easily come up in this weight class, and he could challenge for a title if he's ready by April. Now let's face facts here. Nikita Krylov is not the name Paulo Costa is. I don't care if Paulo Costa is on a 1-fight win streak versus Luke Rockhold, and that's it. His other 2 was a loss to Marvin Vettori and a loss to Israel Adesanya. So, I mean, in that division, he's nowhere close to getting a title shot. And, well, if he comes up in weight, it's a whole new division for him. Everyone's hurt, and Nikita Krylov looks like he's going to be the number 1 contender in my eyes. Unless Jamahal Hill just wants to wait till July, then maybe you can get a Jiri Prohaska fight. Or if Anthony Smith wins his fight, whoever that's versus. Or if Alexander Rakic is healthy. Or I don't see this happening, or if Ankalaev and Blachowicz are ready to fight in April and then they can turn it around in July. But Jamahal Hill wants to be an active champion, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. My prediction is if Nikita Krylov wins, he'll fight Jamahal Hill in April. If not, I wouldn't be shocked by a Paulo Costa title fight here, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, please. It will help tremendously. Peace.